Hey guys, what's up? My name is Melih. I am 21 years old. I am a Spanish major at George Mason University here in Virginia, and I'm here to tell you that it does, in fact, get better. And you might be wondering why I am wearing glasses. It's because they go great with my outfit and because they're my favorite pair in the world. So just deal with it. But I will take them off so you guys can see my gorgeous blue eyes. A little bit about myself. Growing up was really awkward for me. From kindergarten up until sixth grade, I've never really thought about boys in any type of, romantic, sexual fashion. In fact, in elementary school, I only had a crush on one girl whose name was Allison. Hopefully, she's not watching this. She was a year older than me, so by the time I got to sixth grade, she was already in middle school, and so that really crushed me. I don't know if that turned me gay or whatever, but I severely doubt it because I was born this way. Um, I began to realize that I had you know feelings for guys around middle school, seventh and eighth grade. This is probably so cliche, but it's what happened to me. It was, in the gym locker room, we were all changing for PE, and, looking around, I'm just like, oh, hey, call me maybe. You're hot. So, yeah, even though in middle school I still had a crush on this other girl, Valerie, who hopefully isn't watching as well. Middle school was when I started to feel a little different about my sexuality and about myself as a person. It wasn't until high school when I realized, oh my god, I think I might be like full blown gay because high school there were no girlfriends, there were no crushes on girls. It was only every other guy I saw I thought was hot as hell and I wanted to make out with him. Um, I never acted or came out in high school. Or I never acted gay or I never, even tried to be a homosexual guy because I was afraid of the ridicule, the possible bullying, the rejection from my friends. My brother, I'm a twin, so he went to the same high school as I did. And even though I was never bullied in high school, still the pain of hiding in fear and lying to yourself every day, telling the world that you're not gay when in reality you are, is just as painful psychologically as being bullied. So that was really tough for me in high school. And it wasn't until junior and senior year when I had my first boyfriend, we'll call him, but who broke my heart eventually, but that's for another video. When I realized, you know what, I'm gay. I accepted that, but I hadn't come to terms with it, if that makes any sense. In fact, it's funny because every month in high school, my brother did this thing where he would come into my room once a month and he would say, Melih, it's time we have that monthly talk. I have to ask you, are you gay? And I'd always just say, shut up, no, I'm not, even though I was. I am. And then he would say, do you like pussy? And I was like, yeah, okay. And then he would just leave my room and just, come back the next month, same time, same place, and ask me the same question. In the back of my head, I mean, I knew that he knew. He just wanted to get it out of me, but I didn't tell him until years later. First 2 years of college, I went to a community college. I was still in hiding. I still wasn't out. I still kept telling people that I wasn't gay, and that just made me so, like, inwardly, it was so, you know, just, I was so depressed, and it got to a point where, I was eating my feelings. I had long bouts of depression. I thought about committing suicide, but I never would ever actually act on it. But still, just the thought of it is just terrifying. Um, because you're lying to yourself every day. You wake up and you have to hide who you are, and it's just horrible. And that's just as bad as being bullied. So I struggle through that every day. The turning point for me was in my third year of college when I turned 21. I could finally go out to the bars and drink. And it was at this one gay club in DC where I got ridiculously drunk. Of course, don't judge me, I'm 21. And I told my friends that I was gay, and they were so supportive. Actually, I told them I was bisexual at first. I think a lot of gay people do that when they first come out. They tell the whole world they're bisexual. But I told them I was gay, bisexual, and they were like, yeah, Emily, we already knew. It's pretty obvious. and they were just so loving and so supportive. I could not ask for better friends than the ones I have right now. That night was just so amazing, and it was really a turning point. I made out with my first guy at the club. He was Asian. He didn't really speak any English, but hey, it's my birthday. Um, the Thanksgiving of last year, 2011, was when I came out to my brother, and he was really pissed off. Not because I was gay, but because I have never told him. He was like, Melih, you're supposed to be my twin. You're supposed to tell me everything. How dare you think that I would not support this? And he got so mad. We all got wasted on Thanksgiving, so we were all drunk, and he left the room. He's did something and whatever, and then he came back, and we're all drunk at this point, and he looked in my eye and he slapped me across the face, very playful, like dramatic slap, and then he said to me, Malie, I don't care if you're gay, but don't hide stuff like that from me because I will always, always, always support you. And so, I had the support of my brother. I had the support of my friends. I mean, what more can I ask for? I mean, right now where I'm at with my life, I could never have imagined this happening for me back in middle and high school. So I'm here to tell you all that it does get better. Even though I'm not out to my parents yet, and I think they already know. I mean, seriously, my whole room is filled with Gaga, Britney, Kesha, and there's a boa, there's a pride flag. I mean, there's beads like I went on Jerry Springer, but I got them at Pride last weekend. They know, but they're just getting used to the idea. So I'll come out to them one day, even though they already, I think, pretty much know. But even though, that's the case right now, I just feel so free and so liberated. And I'm here to tell you all that it does get better. I mean, every day, the LGBT movement is progressing. We have a president who supports our right to get married. I mean, just look at where, African Americans were 50 years ago and look at where they are right now. I mean, yeah, there's still a lot of inherent racism in our society, but every day it does get better. And I'm here to tell you that your life is worth it, and we need all the gays, all the lesbians, all the transgendered, all the bisexuals that we can have in this world, and that your life is absolutely 10,000% worth it. And I'm here to tell you that it does get better. Thank you.